As doctors, we can't help patients who won't help themselves. Take my patient Maisie Leyland, for example. She has a condition known as atrial fibrillation, meaning her heart rhythms are irregular in a way that could induce blood clots. Left untreated, she could stroke out at any second. That's why I've prescribed her with warfarin, a blood thinner that makes her less prone to clotting. The problem is, Maisie Leyland is what we call a non-compliant patient. It doesn't matter what wonder drug she's prescribed to, if she won't take her medications regularly, it's not going to help her. She won't admit to it, but her alarmingly low INR tells the whole story. Her husband, a gorilla of a man, brought her to the appointment, mumbling about his time wasted. "Well, Doc, tell the silly bitch what's wrong with her." He barked a laugh, his grip firmly on her shoulder. Maisie Leyland said nothing to her husband's silent gloat of how he could get away with hurting her with no bruises. "Ms. Leyland, as your physician, I'm concerned. Your blood work hasn't shown any improvement. If warfarin doesn't work, we'll have to consider more expensive options." "Who's gonna pay for that?" her husband demanded. "Maisie, you stupid bitch. Haven't you cost me enough money?" "Do you remember what we've discussed last time, Mrs. Leyland?" Maisie Leyland's pale lips went thin. "Of course. You accused me of not taking my meds." Accuse is a strong word. "I'm not senile," she said as her husband scoffed. "I know how well my medication is supposed to work. I assure you, I never miss a dose." She looked at her husband. "I'm a very patient woman, doctor. I know it takes time to see full effects." "Yes, but for warfarin we're taking 2 or 4 at the most. We've been incrementing your warfarin dose for months now, but your readings haven't shown a tad bit of improvement. In fact, I've never seen even a grown man take this much warfarin without bleeding out sooner or later. But going by your INR, it's like you've never taken a single pill to begin with." Maisie Leyland's lips practically lost dimension. "I wouldn't worry about it, doctor. Like I said, I'm a very patient woman." I sighed. No doctor in the world can help a patient who won't help themselves. "In that case, we'll try upping the dose again. If your INR shows no improvement in 2 weeks, we'll take alternatives, okay?" She agreed. "Goddamn, Maisie," her husband snarled. "Your messed up heart is gonna bleed me dry one day." As they let themselves out, Maisie Leyland's husband turned to me. "And Doc, these vitamins you had Maisie get me, you better make damn sure it's covered in my insurance this time." I met Maisie Leyland's petrified gaze. Well, damn, she's a very patient woman, all right. Of course," I finally said. I'll see to it. As doctors, we can't help patients who won't help themselves. That's why we'll do everything to help those who do.